All right, friends, we're outside with our weather station. I've given it a few minutes to kind of get acclimated to the weather outside, and you can see our anemometer is starting to move. What does that tell us? It's telling us that we've got winds in the local area. You can also see that we've got our thermometer. The red liquid has actually started to rise. That means it's warmer outside than where we were inside. And oh, yep, you can see we've got some pretty good winds out here. I'm going to bring this a little bit closer so you can help me read the thermometer. If you look closely, you can see that the red liquid on the inside, it's expanded up to about the 88-degree marker on the Fahrenheit side or the 32-degree marker on the Celsius side. And we're going to check this on the local weather report in just a minute. But I'm going to go ahead and pull this back because I want to show you the anemometer next. So you can see the anemometer is starting to go. So that tells me that we've got some pretty good winds going here. The other thing we need to look at is our compass and our wind vane to see where the winds are coming from. So here's my compass, and if you can see, we've got north pointing up towards the cushions here. We've got south pointing towards you. We have west going this way and east coming towards me. Well, if you look at our wind vane here, you can see our tail is pointing in the west and our arrow is pointing to the east, slightly to the south. Whoop! We just kind of had a little bit of a change in a direction. That means our winds are varying in direction. But I bet you the primary winds are going to be coming out of the east-southeast. And so we'll check that on the weather report as well. The last thing I want to show you is the rain gauge here. Now, I did just bring this outside, so we wouldn't have a total of how much rain has fallen over the past several hours, but I can tell you it hasn't been raining here. So I would expect it to be pretty dry. And looking at the clouds up at the sky, I don't see any dark clouds. I just see a mix of some cumulus clouds and some light wispy clouds, some cirrus clouds. I even see some straight clouds, which would be our stratus clouds. So we've got a good mix of clouds right now in the sky, but nothing that indicates we would have some rain in the next 10 or 15 minutes while we check our report. All right, so let's go see how we did.